Hey my above average crew, it's Danielle here and welcome to another video. Here at Average Black Girl, we help businesses grow and scale their business with marketing strategies that help you actually land sales. So I want to talk to you guys about April. April was crazy and very busy for me. So there was a lot of things that happened in April, but I'm excited to get into one of the things right now. So first of all, what happened in April? April, I launched my first physical product that is all me, and it's also passive income. So my physical product is an adult coloring book for breast cancer patients, and so I'm going to get into that. Then I have my first Deltaversary, and lastly, on May 1st, I launched my ebook called 10K in 60 days. And so I'm gonna go through all of those different things in different videos, but today I'm excited to talk to you about my adult coloring book for breast cancer patients. Yes, the physical copy arrived, and this is what you will get as well. So first, let's look at the cover. The cover is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. You could not have asked for a better product for me. It is everything that I wanted. So this coloring book, the cover is gorgeous. It has color pencils right here. It has a design. This is an actual design that is inside, and this is just showing you kind of an example of what you can create, right? And so the title is Adult Coloring Book for Breast Cancer Patients, 50 plus stress relieving designs. And then it has the breast cancer logo. So you can get this on Amazon, or you can get this at aboveaveragestore.com. So if you are out of the United States, go ahead and get it on Amazon. We are available worldwide. So wherever Amazon prints and ships books, you can get it as well. So please support. And then here's the back of the cover. So the back of the cover also has a design, and then it says, set your inner artist free, dive into intricate patterns and designs, and relieve stress by creating a new world unique to you. And then we have my face and my name. So this is the book. So what happened? How did I get here? So the first story question is, I wanted to create a physical product for a while, but I really didn't know what. And for me, when I thought about creating a book, I thought about doing the normal route, which is creating your own kind of like memoir or story. And that just seemed like it was going to take a lot of time. And I am not really into spending 3 years, writing a book and all that. That just seems like a lot of wasted time for me, and I could be using my time more productively. So I decided not to go that route. So how did this come about? Well, I worked with breast cancer survivors in October of 2019 very closely. Then I went to a conference called Traffic Sales and Profit, and I met with a lady named Crystal Swain Bates, who is amazing. And from there, I was able to take her class. She had a session, so I was in her session, and I really just took away from it that books and getting your ideas out can be that passive stream of income, but you can also use this to build your brand. So this is kind of both, but let me read to you what's inside, and that'll kind of help you go through. So we can go through the book together. So the first page is this book belongs to, and then you write your name. And so the first page is me with a note. So this is what the note says. Hey ladies, my name is Danielle Mitchell, and I want to thank you for using my coloring book. I'm a marketing strategist and worked very closely on events during Breast Cancer Month in 2019. I spoke to a lot of women during that time, and many women told me that one thing that is not talked about is the amount of time you spend waiting during the treatment process. Many times you spend hours waiting for treatments, doctor's appointments, and the time in between. I created this coloring book with you in mind. May this book keep you company when you need it most, help you to relieve stress and pass time. I am thinking of you, rooting for you, and praying for you always. XO Danielle Mitchell. And then I have links where you can connect with me online. So the first page is this mandala. So I got a couple mandalas custom created. So all the mandalas that are in this book are custom created just for this book. But this one I got made with the breast cancer symbol inside. So that was important for me. Then we don't keep you waiting. We have the cover photo so that you can get to creating. After that, we have the alphabet. After that, we have the bookworm theme. So the first page is bookworm, and then the next page is a bookshelf with all types of intricate books. And the next is this gorgeous photo. And then we have these positive affirmations. So these positive affirmations were also custom made just for this book. And so I have the words, this one says, life is tough, but so are you. Next we have our girls. So I have, I call her iPhone Lady because she's gonna be a common theme throughout this book. And then we have this girl that's kind of drinking some sort of beverage. Then we have two more mandalas. And then we have two more words of affirmation. So this one says, fight like a girl, and this one says, you are beautiful. Next we have a warrior princess, and then we have this very intricate design. Then we have our fighter. So, you know, she's fighting for whatever we're fighting for, whether it's treatment, mental, getting through the day, whatever you want. So I love her. And then we have our Afro lady. Then we have our Southeast Asian. And then we have our iPhone lady again, but this time with a different background. Then we have our man because, you know, girls love men too. We need y'all in here as well. And then we have our girl that's kind of looking up. And then it's, you know, made in the United States, so I have the United States mainland. And then we have It's Your Time to Shine, but then there's also the breast cancer logo that's there as well. Now we have some scenery. So we have one that's like super intense, and then another design. I really like this one because it's 3D, so this part is kind of faded, and then they have the other parts that's like really intricate and bolded. Then we have a really dope tree, and then we have this gorgeous deer. Those are gonna look so great colored in. Then we have our girl with the background. And then if you notice this one, this is actually our background cover. So this is the cover. This is our girl. Next we have a woman with a feather in her hair. And then we gotta have one for the thick girls, you know. Then we have this gorgeous design. And then we have the family session. So we have the mom teaching her son homework. Then the mother and son are hugging it out. Then you have one with the baby. And then you have siblings. And then you have a girl with a hat. And then I really like this one. Her hands, it looks so cool. Looks like henna, so she's drinking whatever you want. Maybe it's a spiked lemonade. And then we have another mandala. And then we have cats. And then we have another Afro lady. And then we have the middle-aged woman, and then we have a young girl. And then I love this background. It looks so cool. And then this, we have a heart made out of hearts. So now we get into the themes. So this one is spring. And then this one is bunnies. Then we have Halloween. And then Christmas with the stockings. And then we have snowmen, some more Christmas. And then we have more great scenery pics. Another dope scenery. So as you can see, these are really intricate. So intricate designs are supposed to be stress relieving. And then we have another Afro lady, and then a girl kind of in her room chilling. Then I really like this one. She's like walking, and she has like these sexy stockings, so I feel like that's gonna be really good when it's gonna pop. And then there's a sleeping beauty type of girl, sleep. Then we have another really detailed photo. And then this one is doing yoga or some sort of meditation. Then we have lipsticks. You know, I put my MAC on for this video. And then we have a girl with a really detailed background. Then this one kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland. This one's drinking some sort of cocoa. And then last but not least, our last one. And so if you notice, this says 50 plus stress relieving designs, but this is actually, so if you notice, this says 50 plus stress relieving designs, but it's actually 60 plus stress relieving designs, because I wanted to, you know, have that surprise factor, definitely give more than what I am promising. And I love the quality of this. So I think that this is going on my coffee table because I think that it's so pretty. This is probably one of the prettiest books I've ever seen, definitely the prettiest coloring book I've ever seen. And I am very proud of it. I stand by it. This is something that I will be, once outside opens back up, selling at different festivals and things like that. If you know a breast cancer organization or an organization or a hospital contact, please let me know. I am trying to get these out to as many people as possible, but especially people that are undergoing treatment. This is a great gift for someone that is, you know, alone during the pandemic or by themselves. This is great for if you want to do an activity with your kids, or if you want to do it for yourself. Like I said, you can get it on Amazon or you can get it at the Above Average store. It's $11.11, so I picked that because 1111 is a really like lucky number. You're supposed to make a wish if you catch it on the clock and things like that. So there is a thought process into every part of this and why I did it, what designs I picked, what pictures and sayings are in there, and why it is exactly and especially for breast cancer patients and for really anybody. You know, this is for any cancer patients. I've actually had an organization that focuses on a lymphoma, by 10 of them for their organization. So I'm excited for it. I love it. I think you will as well. Definitely, if you want to support a small business, I definitely would appreciate your support. You know, every bit counts. And like I said, if you know anybody, let me know. If you know a PR person or someone, let me know. I keep hearing that, you know, you need to get to this person and this person, and I will let you know and be the first to say, this is where I need help. You know, marketing strategies, that's my thing, but PR and moving forward and getting in contact with the media, this is new for me, but I am open and down for the road and the journey, and I am very excited about this. So how did this happen? What was going on? Let's talk about it. April, we got the news that we're gonna be quarantined and everything's going crazy, right? You got the president suggesting that people ingest themselves with chlorine and bleach and things like that. You got people going into the hospital for poison because they're doing that. You got other people protesting that, you know, outside is still closed. And I just really was in a place where I could not take and consume any more of that. There's a difference between being aware and involved in what's going on and also understanding that you need to take care and protect your peace. And so this was able to happen and work so well because I was in a place where I needed to have my energy into something positive. I also was in a place where I needed to have some products because people were acting weird. I'm just gonna say that. People were acting weird when it came to contracts. Everybody's trying to save their money. People were in a weird time. And so I wanted to pivot into something that anybody could support me with, that wasn't gonna be something that you gotta think about or budget, that you can buy more than one time, that is not gonna go out of sale or out of dates or something like that because things have changed, right? That really is what has stopped me from creating a marketing book until now, because I never wanted to give information that was going to be outdated, and marketing changes all the time. But I've bit the bullet and released anyway, so that we'll get into the next video. But that stopped me, so I felt more comfortable working on this. Now, if you are like, okay, well, where do I start? You can do this as well. I think that finding what is your niche or where is that hole, figure that out. And then don't let you not being creative stop you from pushing it out. You can't make it, you can fund it. Have that mentality and then get it done. That's where I'm at right now. Like, you're gonna see a lot more of me and a lot more things because I am done creating now. I created my ebook, which is the 10K in 60 days, created this coloring book, and now I need to get more eyes on my products. I'm no longer creating new products anymore. That is my vision for May. May is consistent with content, have new people look at my existing products and make these sales. Like, I have to kind of grow and scale, and I have to do it without me physically having to do something. There's only so many hours in the day, and that's where I have to go. So I'm playing with paying the most money I've ever spent before, $125. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot, to a Instagram page. And so I've never really dabbled in it, but I know that it works. I've seen enough data, so we're dabbling into it. So I'm excited because this is new. I'm excited because it's something that I need to do. I need to figure this out. Same thing with ads. We got to figure this out. My e-commerce, I've used Shopify now, and I stand by that. So there'll be a video coming on about if you're selling something to sell, not I just need a landing page to show that I'm a real business, not that I'm a blogger and I'm trying to be like the Shade Room. But if you're trying to sell an item, you got to be on Shopify. I stand by that. I stand by that, and we will dive deeper into that. We're going up on 20 minutes, so I'm going to cut this short. And stay tuned. If you are new, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Purchase the coloring book. I would definitely love your support. And stay tuned because I got a lot to say, apparently. And so we're going to get deeper into some of these topics in the next video. So thank you guys for joining, and I hope you guys are having a great Saturday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.